Welcome to a Thrift Haul video. My name is Richie. I am Abundant Tags INC across all social channels. Follow my store, follow my channel. Let's get into this haul, starting with these Timberland waterproof work boots. These were $17 at the red, white, and blue today. If they're about 20 bucks and in good condition, I normally always pick up Timberland work boots if they're men's adult size. Here is a vintage Philadelphia Phillies Cooperstown collection Mike Schmidt jersey, a full zip hoodie jacket, Polo Ralph Lauren vintage custom fit. And then I have a lot of suit jackets and sport coats and suits in here. So Brooks Brothers, I pick up a lot of Brooks Brothers items. This one was $12.99, has a nice glen plaid pattern on it. So I'm going to probably list this one for about 60 bucks with best offer. And then I also have store promotions for 10% on all my sport coats and suit jackets. So keep that in mind when I'm telling you what I'm listing them for, because that's going to be cutting into the profits a little bit as well. But also it's going to give me more placement, higher placement on eBay for my listings. So Burberry London suit, I spent 20 bucks on this one. The yellow tag was half off. And then this one has a really nice pattern as well on it. I have a Ralph Lauren University blazer, LRL. So I don't really sell these for that much, but I already sell so many of these and get these all the time that I just sell similar off my own listing, and the listing is done really quickly. Here's a Stafford, same with this brand as well, vintage university blazer. This one's a 38. I spent $10 on this, and I'm probably going to sell for about 40 bucks all day. Here's a Brooks Brothers Madison fit, and this one is a Rita Flexo Italian woven wool collaboration. And then I have another Brooks Brothers, and this one was $10 as well. So this one is silk and wool. Probably list this one for about $49. So between March and June is graduation season, prom season. So all the way up until the start of summer, suits are still selling. People are getting married now because the weather is breaking in certain parts of the region in the USA. So don't sleep on suits, even if it is the summer. Summer is short. It's only 3 months long. So all these suits are going to be getting put into my inventory the whole time. Polo University, Ralph Lauren, and this one was $12.99. And I got a two-piece Jose Bank. The green tags at red, white, and blue were 75% off. So spent about $8 for this herringbone pattern suit. And I'll probably get about 50 bucks for it. I'm okay with making 40 bucks on that. Here's a London Fog leather jacket. Nobody's picking this up because it's summertime. And this one was 12 bucks, and probably get about 50 bucks for that as well. Doesn't matter if it's summer, people are still going to buy that. Joseph Abowed two-piece suit. So if it was just a suit jacket on this, I wouldn't have bought this. This was half off. It was $7.50, but I'm going to get about 50 or 60 bucks for this two-piece all day as well. Now we're going to do the Salvation Army. It was Dollar Day. I don't know if I got anything for $1, but keeping costs down, the red, white, and blue is a little bit more pricey than the Salvation Army. So if you're just starting off, try to go places where the inventory is going to be cheap, like the bins, sales days, and stuff like that. That way you can get practice in reps in Hugo Boss. You don't want to buy this Hugo Boss for 40 or 50 bucks, and then, which I only spent 6 on this, and then, try to flip it and realize that you're only going to get 60 or 60 bucks for it, and you're going to be in the negative on that. So I started with Salvation Armies on Sunday Dollar Day, and then built up my store from that. Things I picked up for $1 5 years ago aren't really available now because the market's changed. Here's a Paisley and Gray. So I don't really pick up this brand. The only reason why I picked this one up is because it's linen, and different fabrics sell for different prices. So if this was like polyester, I probably wouldn't have picked this up, or even in wool, I probably wouldn't have picked that up either. Here's a Joseph Abboud linen suit. So it's summertime. You can put summer in the title, wedding, whatever. People are going to be picking this up. Two-piece suit, $14.99. I think this was, oh, this was $1. I only spent $1 on this, and I'm probably going to flip it for about 80. So oh no, sorry, this was 50% off, $7.50. White tags at the Salvation Army today. The blue was half off. This is a Pronto Umo. So I'm actually testing this one because I'm only all in $2.50 on it. The reason why I picked this up was because it's a size 50 regular. So even if I get like 40 bucks for it, that's going to be a good pickup. It's a bigger size. A Jose Bank. This one was $1. University blazer with the silver button logo on it. And sorry, the frame is like kind of crooked from the pile. So even if I only get like 30 bucks for that or more, I'm all good with that. Here's another Jose Bank for $1. This one is a linen, so it does have some flaws on it. Flaws. I don't know if that stain's going to come out, but even if so, for $1, linen, summer, this is going to sell. Even if I only get like 30 bucks for this, I'm only $1 in on it. Here's another $1. So this one, I don't really pick up this brand either, this Gianfranco Ruffini, but I'm figuring because it's a two-piece and it's double-breasted and has this cool pattern on it, somebody will be interested in this, even if I only get about 40 bucks for that. And this suit was $1 as well. Pronto Umo, made in Italy. This one is a 46 short, but it's got two-piece here, and this was $1 as well. So you can't go wrong for $1 on a two-piece suit, especially if you're promoting them at 10%. So even if I only get an offer for 40 or 50 bucks on it, I'm only $1 all in with the suspenders there. And then I have half off Polo Ralph Lauren men's jeans, 505s, and then these were $3. So Plato's Closet will give you, I think, 5 or 7 on these. But I actually sell these to somebody that sells at a flea market vendor, and then he sells them for 12 bucks or whatever. I got these for $1, the 550s, and I'll sell them to him for 7 bucks. Oh, he pays me 7 now. It used to be 5, so inflation and all that. You can't really get Levi's jeans that much for $1 compared to like 5 years ago. Corneliani suit, very nice designer brand Italian suit here with the houndstooth, and that was $8. And this was $10 for an Armani Collezione suit jacket here, very nice, low cost for that one. And then Levi's 501s, these were half off, so these were only $4.50 for these khaki 501s. I hope this helps somebody. I'm documenting my journey, how I'm doing things in my business. The suit jackets and sport coats have really put my business over the top. I pass on so many things that I used to pick up on, but that's why I think that going to the bins, I think I'm going to start going back to the bins because there's just so much more spread on the bins than at the thrift shops. There's just like way more home runs there, I think. Because you pay by the pound at the bins, you're able to negotiate more, accept lower offers if need be, and still be in a higher profit range on the spread than something that you thrifted at the thrift shop. The amount of time that I spent at the bins the last time I went was about 4 hours, and I profited about $400 on that haul. Round trip to drive there did take about an hour and a half, but still it allowed me a really good spread, and I could take pretty much any offers I wanted on that inventory. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. My microphone died, so I had to do a voiceover at the end. Follow along. I appreciate you. Take care.